Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for this game. And this is caught. That all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go.
Damn.
A big no-no.
Amazing how fast the defense is.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson eluding the pressure right. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Ingram. Ingram's got the first down and more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Throwing is Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Caught right side at Snead. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Jackson will throw again. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. throw again is Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I tried to. I don't know what the nigga did. That nigga did his own thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. This time, Jackson will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
That nigga ugly as hell.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not...
That is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mahomes picks his... It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now McCoy. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it with McCoy. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. He's going to let this, and that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman, 41 yards.
Stop.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Yellow.
On 1st down, McCoy. Matt Judon there to bring him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Rams looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh my God,
And that is
Humphrey.
caught by
His ass
Watkins
fine.
for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Oh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
There goes Mark Ingram. 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 77 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in real.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jalen Ferguson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Check 37, check 37. Check.
Ingram. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. That makes 3rd down a lot more interesting.
It certainly does. How about the example of situational football there and his ability to think the play through? 2nd and short, not anticipating a passing play, sold out and made a great tackle, which brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's go.
From the 17, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he is into the end zone.
That nigga was wide.
From 17 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Wide open.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
From the 27, Mahomes. Now he'll square up and throw deep left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. That one good for 37 yards.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ridley.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Now he'll pull it down. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
Mike, I don't need to.
Now here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes takes it himself. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Normally when you run that play on 2nd down, you don't expect to be pushed backwards. But the defense got a strong push up the middle, and he'll wind up losing ground and setting up 3rd down.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And he's going to take it into the end end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the
I already knew he was
offense.
going though. When I seen the number in the back.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Room here to run. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this when both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good momentum. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Number 2, Fleck, Travel, checking his jacket. Crash. Pick up, 53, check 53.
Now it's Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
On the double. 53, Mike.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
Oh my God.
Loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That'll be taken in the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
After the interception, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for 10. He's got him in, complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh my God. Come on, bro.
He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 33 and a first.
We give enough respect to the...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. He's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
So now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Switch. Set. Alert flare.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On 1st down, it's Ingram. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, 26 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. He scored on the ground and through the air. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Jackson now. It's complete to Snead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 62 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, See, if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. And this is caught at the 20.
This is good.
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We had a high-scoring first half, and that really has continued here into the second half.
If you like defense, there's no way you can continue to watch this, but you probably are with your fingers spread, right? Watching them through those eyes, trying to say, my goodness, when can they stop someone? But this game is so much fun if you're watching it, because the competitiveness of both offenses going at each other, it's been a blast.
A lot of entertainment. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he's got Snead. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Fires quickly, but it's incomplete.
Get on the sideline, bro.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like
Get on the fucking sideline. That shit. Timing.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Boy, hell
They
no.
did something to disrupt that
No
time.
damn time.
After the
You just
incomplete
lost the
pass, here
damn
now
ball.
is 2nd and 10.
It's like time.
Jackson throwing again.
Oh my God. And he dropped it too.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On 3rd down, Jackson dancing to his left. He finds Roberts complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Ingram. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought
You were putting that hat down,
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The improv on the scramble there gets
Some
him
cheating
6,
shit.
It'll be 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the
that
final
nigga a cheat
decision
code,
to
bro.
go out of
Fuck
bounds.
that.
They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter.
Bro, how can you stop that? This Michael Vick ass nigga.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh,
That's
hell
fielded
yeah.
in the end zone.
Oh.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter, going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. That one complete to Hill.
Some good ass defense, huh? That nigga that shaded that boy, look.
That the defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, you give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
And sets up the 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep.
Beautiful.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I was waiting on that shit.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
I see what you're saying about that play. That's a good play, though. But you got to find the right coverage to stop it, though.
You have to claw your way back in.
If a nigga, put it like this, if a nigga don't know how to choose the right coverage, he fucks. I told you I was gonna find a way to get it.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Ingram again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down.
Oh, we good.
Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a 1st down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the 1st.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh my God. Number 79, they even hold his man.
Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Wow.
And I am not sure, partner, there what
He,
the
that nigga did not hold his man right.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Oh.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
escape,
Yeah.
and he goes down. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Yeah.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tavon Young. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He's crashing. He's checking.
On 1st down, it's Ingram. And an alley to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It was a good game, though.
Success,
Damn
19
sure
yards.
good game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That nigga ain't running having a time of his life.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And a 20th carry now for Ingram.
Face mad.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
What you got the thing on? You trying to strip that ball? That's why I told you can't put this shit on there, bro. They gonna keep calling this shit. That's why I don't fuck with it.
So now then the penalty's got him.
It don't do what it's supposed to do. It overdo it.
Oh, Jackson's gonna throw it. Snead's got it. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Brown. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one into the end
Can't
zone.
stop Tariq.
All of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. He'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So there is still time.
Come on, man. Get the ball,
to go, but this becomes a critical
no stupid
kick.
stuff.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
That's a high-scoring ass game. God damn.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
These niggas look like the Rams and the damn Chiefs when they played. You seen that game when they put up 40-something points each?
Following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Nah, you good. Just stay in the end zone.
And
Don't cross that white line.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm just waiting on 21. That's it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Oh my God!
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but
That nigga took two. That nigga took 2 niggas.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
Yeah.
But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to Jackson hit. And
Oh yeah, good shit.
this is good.
Good shit, Jackson. Good shit to lay on it.
The play actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Roberts got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle, a beast in the red zone.
Damn.
Second touchdown of the game.
God damn. Hey man, I'm finna go ahead. I gotta go to work in the morning. Shit. But we gonna get on 21 though. Alright.